I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're back for another exciting episode of Where's Our Fucking Jackass Up To Today? The early afternoon stream, where currently the weather forecast is 92 degrees Fahrenheit in Brownsville, Texas, and currently 54% humidity. And get all my screens going here. Let's see. What are we doing today? Batman accepts all workout ideas. So you have to pay him to give him ideas to teach you how to do it. Is that what we're trying to say? What's up, RTS, CIA ho? We all up in the hitty. Let me share this real quick. Let's see. What should we start off today with? I'm liking Lawn Jockey Joey. I think we're going to do that one. Let's go.
Yo, it's like I'm chillin', sipping on a cold one, sitting in the chair in mom's backyard having fun. But something strange is going down, I'm feeling the vibe. Next thing I know, I'm turning into a lawn jockey. It's flying high, I'm painted up, I'm looking fresh. Red hat, white gloves, I'm a mess. Got my lantern holding tight, but I'm still trying to rock day and night. I'm a lawn jockey, ain't no denying. God spotting mom's yard, it's where I'm flying. Lawn jockey stank, I'm feeling whack. Got concrete feet, can't move back. I'm stuck in this yard, it's a crazy ride. Lawn jockey stank, I'm gliding with pride. People pass by, they give me a stare, thinking I'm just a statue, but I'm still with it, yo. I'm trying to bust a move, but I'm frozen in place. Got my lantern shilling, but it's just a waste. I'm a lawn jockey, in my new life. Got my concrete body, it's alright. Lawn jockey stank, I'm feeling wacky. Got my concrete feet, can't move back. I'm stuck in this yard, it's a crazy ride. Lawn jockey stank, I'm gliding with pride. Mom's like, son, what's going on? I'm like, Mom, I'm a lawn jockey, it's not wrong. She's like, okay, just don't get too rusty. I'm like, don't worry, Mom, I'm still dusty. So if you're ever in Mom's yard, you might see me. I'm the lawn jockey star, don't be fooled, I'm still rocking hard. I'm just a lawn jockey, but I'm still on the yard.
All right, that was Lawn Jockey Joey. Batman accepts all workout ideas. I did have to scroll up here to the 3-minute mark because Jackass is fucking muted. So not to waste your time or mine. Let's just get to it.
All right. Should be able to hear me. There we go. Look like a mother honking.
Like a mother was honking. Look at this fucking asshole.
So what's up, folks? So first of all, contrary to your belief, I will not be opening that chat or enduring nothing
Ever.
to try to get donations. You understand? You folks need to donate. It's that simple. You have no excuse, right? Like I said, you want to play hardball with the master of hardball, that's perfectly fine, because that's what I do. So I ain't opening that chat until you people start donating and you want to pay, and even then I may not open it because it's supposed to be closed. That's not how this works. Y'all donate because that's your job. You're supposed to all go get a job and go work your 9 to 5 so you can donate to me. Okay?
Completely confused by
thing.
all the street
you got
signs.
a public that is still oriented and delusional, and they think this works a different way than it works. No. We're supposed to have an environment here where it's positive and people in the audience are donating and showing support. If we don't have that, because there's something wrong in society. Okay? To the guy I was talking to on Jimmy's panel, this is what I have to say about it, right? Because I was busy working out. and y'all be talking over each other, so it's hard to talk. Like I said, my statement stands on everything
In
I
his
said,
mind, one
man,
way means
because
go
if
the
you
other
let me
way.
explain, which I don't have to, it all just makes perfect sense. Okay, none of these dudes are real. They're all false flagging, false flogging, false claiming. Like I said, I literally am the one who was in LA as a kid. I came up around the original Bloods and Crips when all that stuff originated. So if anyone could claim that, again, these are facts, it would be me. I was around all of that when I was a little kid. So I come from that. I'm the original people,
Can anyone else hear Shamrock screaming right now?
not any of you. That's number one. Number two, you do not follow the original intent. So therefore, you are false flagging. You're not false flagging because of colors, brother. We don't care about that. See, you're not understanding. You all don't make the rules because you're weak. That's reality. So you just have to understand, when I get on here and speak, I talk the same way, just like I do over there. But y'all got to let me talk. Like, you're not making sense when he's like, when you get to ranting, you sound like it's your way or the highway. It is my way or the highway, brother. I mean, if you haven't figured that out by now, I give up. That's what my people and my group is all about. It's our way or the highway, number one. And number two, especially when you're dealing with me, that's what this whole Batman thing is about. I mean, what do you mean? That's part of public speaking. If you don't have
Yeah,
a career public speaking, then you wouldn't understand. I'm
Oh,
not
shit, I
here to
never
be
hit enter.
super nice or super understandable.
Hold up.
I think the dude's all right. I don't have any issue or make friends. Now, like I said, I think the dude's all right. I don't have any issue with him. He seems cool. I respect how you came, your questions, all that. Like I said in the chats, it's nothing personal. I explained everything, but I got to answer everything you're saying. A lot of things that you're saying are kind of delusional. They're not. When you got a public like this that thinks they're entitled, okay, I got to set y'all straight and get this right for the last time. Y'all got to understand where I'm coming from, man. Y'all got to understand, okay, it's not how it works. I'm not here at your discretion. That's the thing. They're getting online. And, like I said, all of them, when they get on the internet, they turn into Mike Tyson. Everybody online is Mike Tyson. Half these dudes have never had any issues, never been involved in nothing ever. And like I said, I've been doing this my entire life. Like, I'm the realest dude, especially when it comes to the internet, because I'm not an internet guy.
He just keeps impressing how fucking retarded his levels of retardation. This fucking ski mask thing is just incredible.
Street dude. I'm an actual gangster.
I mean, what's his next encore gonna be? What the fuck else could he put on?
So, I mean, when you say, when I get to ranting, it sounds like it's my way or the highway. Well, yeah, I'm the mob. Is you crazy? So I'm just saying, this is the thing, is there's no problem with it, but we have to put things in perspective and let everybody know what it is all the time. That's why they have something called G-checking, right? Where you have to check little homies all the time. See, the thing is, you have it backwards. You think that your culture created all these things, and they didn't. It was used to cause division within your communities. Okay? It was used and implemented against you, just like social media is every day. What do you mean? I mean, when I say that people are not, hold on,
Hold up.
can't get a moment of peace. Ridiculous. And I need everybody to donate, man. Y'all need to come up off my money and start donating, bro. Like, I have to have it now. I'm pretty much out of money.
What's up, buddy?
Like, completely. I'm flat broke because, hey, can y'all donate? I'm out of money.
Flat broke.
I have those fees that are going to be coming. So I got like $1 I got to transfer. That'll be 75 cents. The Cash App will take out a and I got to transfer $1. I ain't got nothing. I got to try to see what happens and pray for a miracle, literally. And I'm trying to make it till the 21st of this next month. And like I said, I tried to stock up and get what I can for the time being. But that's what I'm saying. These people, their plan is in front of everyone. You're watching someone, a human being. You're seeing what they're doing towards me. And you're seeing it happen in front of everyone. This is the same thing that your corrupt system does. So, I mean, you're the same thing. So how you going to say you real anything? Oh, 100% y'all are not real Crips. Is you serious, little homie? If you was a real Crip, doggy, you wouldn't have time to be online all the time. You see my point? See, if they let you talk and quit talking over you, you can say how you feel. Like I said, no, it's never personal. I don't have an issue with anyone, but it's just reality.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think you ain't a real Crip, Sheriff.
I'm a fake blood Crip.
You fake Crip.
Hybrid.
Yeah, it's like the other guy when he asked me today,
Fake Crip walking.
can you do 10 pull-ups front and back? Right,
fake
front
blood's
and
perp
back
in the
to
red.
first grip. And I have no issue with that. I accept all workout challenges, but it should be common sense that I can do that. But either way, you know, we're talking so we can, you know, I can do it in front of y'all. So that's cool. Nothing wrong with that, right? Like I said, I like the dude. I got respect for him. I think he's all right. You know what I mean? I've already said how I feel about everything and everyone. I'm gonna always say how I feel, man. Doesn't mean I have an issue. That's the thing. The other guy thought, oh, if you have an opinion and you feel some way and you say the truth and how you feel, it means it doesn't mean I have an issue. It's just the truth. You know, I mean, let's get real. Crips are not on the internet, you know, 24 hours a day. You know, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you see, you're false flagging right there because you don't even know how it works. Like, nah, dude, you see me, how I'm always in the street and I ain't none of that.
Crip,
Come on, Joe. I mean, right there, it
on
just
the
makes no
internet.
sense. Nah, that's not how it works, man. You understand? Just like with us, our attitude is we work hard and we put work in. You understand? Everything I do as Batman is putting work in the street. It's pretty much the same concept, same thing, but I'm just Batman. I'm independent. And I do it all by myself. It's pretty much the same thing, just on a higher level. But you got to understand, all them gang members and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna definitely say how I feel about them. I can tell them whatever I want because I'm the one who's basically gotten them to the point of desperation. Just like he said in the movie, I'm the one who.
What was Will Ferrell's gang member name in Get Hard? What the fuck? Fuck Mayo. That's what it was.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that.
Everything over.
Oh, good shit.
See, that's the thing with the internet. People hide and everybody's entitled to their opinion, and we got to all act fake and cute. But at the end of the day, y'all don't know what's going on. You don't know what all has happened. You don't know nothing. You know, y'all are on the internet pretending that you're doing these things. You're not doing nothing. Y'all are sitting there doing nothing, and you talk every day on the internet. I don't do that, so we're not the same. You feel me? There's a lot that has happened and transpired. There's a lot. I've been winning. Hold on.
Drives me nuts when he says he doesn't talk on the internet.
We got to work in shifts to keep up with it. Come on, you jackass.
Hold up.
Oh, this is a long one. Long hold up. Wow. We got filler time.
And we're going to catch up.
Keep sliding. Jesus. The first 3 minutes have been dead air now.
But yeah, man, like I was saying, I mean,
well, it's better than the one I did.
And is the way I always
30 minutes was him. I said it's better than the one I did, where the whole first 30 minutes was him in a washing machine.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I was out walking the dog and shit, and I got back, and then it turned you guys on.
I don't know what this internet stuff is, and you know, people acting like they're telling me anything. Like, no, you're not. Like, it's not reality. That's the thing. Everybody's kind of, you're about 400 chapters behind everything that's happened. I mean, Batman moves fast. I live quickly. I've gotten a lot done. So these people, they don't understand that I'm really real. Everything that I'm doing is real. There's nothing fake here. You know what I mean?
Batman moves so fast that it's hard to slow down.
I'm not on here to brag.
The thing is now his streams are, you can fucking write it down at the times. He does the fucking 11 o'clock stream. He does the 2-3 o'clock stream, my time, Pacific time. Then he does the 6 o'clock stream, and then he does the 9 o'clock Nosferatu stream and then occasionally the midnight stream. It's fucking every single fucking day lately.
I'm not on here to claim anything I'm not or act like something I'm not. I'm not even concerned about any of that stuff. My concern is I want people to donate and show some support. My concern is that I'm here to help people, you know, but he said some good things. I mean, he said he respected what I was saying and where I was coming from. He said, this was the guy online. He said, what else? He said that he knows I mean well. Well, that's good. If people know that I mean well, that's a good thing, you know, but that's the
mean well for what? There's got to be somewhat of a bit of generosity there to mean well. Mean well what? You take a donation and you bitch about it? Is
that you mean well?
Jesus.
Kind of tricky part with me is there's a middle ground with me. And yeah, I mean well, but you know, it's all up to people. I can be the nicest guy ever, or I can be one mean you know what, you know, and it's a thin line with me. So, you know, that's the thing. People start thinking they know how I am, and you don't have a clue, you know. So it just is what it is. The fact is that when you're on the internet, people think they know you. They don't know me. People don't know anything about me. If they knew me, they wouldn't even speak my name, and they'd be a little bit more cautious talking to me because they would understand who they're talking to.
No, we know exactly who you are, and that's why we do, because you're a bitch.
That's the reality. So, like I said, I mean, me, I do all this for real. This is my actual real life. So,
Jesus.
So
what a
just
fucking
different.
jackass.
Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp. Yeah, RTS, I did say that. They're going to raise the chickens and the fucking cow auctions and shit like that. And you got to protect the fucking eggs, just like candy. Got to protect the eggs because people are going to steal them. Black market fucking chicken eggs, man. What's up, Chaos?
Yeah, like I said.
I
don't know if people expect like a real upbeat vibe all the time.
Oh, it was great. I was helping a buddy of mine move a furniture. And I had my earpiece in listening to it. I was fucking cracking up just driving through the fucking mountains. I had like a half hour each way to go. It's hilarious.
Sometimes, like I said, I've been going through a lot dealing with this steel armor, practicing all this martial arts and stuff. So
black market eggs.
Forgive me if I'm not.
Actually, people were getting busted smuggling eggs over the Tijuana border here, fucking bringing eggs into the fucking states, selling them.
You know, in the same energy,
they were like
I said, you know. Yeah, I'm making a lot of sacrifices to do this.
You got to protect the fucking little baby chickens, man. We're going to have them inside with air conditioning. That was fucking great.
Man, anything of value takes sacrifice. And people just don't understand. I'm putting it all on the line to do what I do. I've devoted my life to this, to the cause. It's 100% real, man. I don't care what I lose. You know, I care and all that, but, you know, it's just out of your control at some point. And it's just like with this. Nobody's going to do this. It's just like God told me. He said, you're the only one who would keep on. You know, I mean, you think if people went out here and actually trained like me with this steel armor on, and like I said, it keeps catching me right where my like Adam's apple is in my neck. I mean, this is pure steel, bro. I mean, I move fast. So, I mean, people would give up and quit. They would. They would have quit a long time ago when I went through all the other crazy things I went through, but people can't do what I do. It's just that plain and simple. As far as workout challenges, yeah, you can tell me whatever, ask me to do whatever. That's fine, but, you know, don't ever think that I can't do anything. I mean, I'm pretty much capable of anything. I'm strong as hell. I mean, 10 pull-ups with front grip and reverse grip, that ain't nothing. That's easy.
Yeah, and RTS keeping Christina on the property, on the ranch, secluded, so she can't go nowhere. Stay in the fucking cage with the fucking chickens.
Easy money.
It was great.
I did that.
I was laughing.
I did that in 5 seconds. And that's all I'm saying. You know, it's just people are out of place because they're not studying and looking at me and the channel. You know, like the other guy was talking about, I know this guy and he weighs 110 pounds and said he has a world record for pull-ups. It's impossible because I hold the world record for pull-ups. Y'all got to catch up. See, this is the thing. So much has been done so quickly on this channel. I made so much progress in the last several months, and that's why would you not donate to me, seeing how efficient I am and how much I'm getting done? I'm moving mountains, man. I hold the world record for pull-ups. I don't just hold it. I set the bar so high and the standard so high that like no one will ever catch up ever. The world record for pull-ups was a guy in China. He was a little guy. He was 105. I mean, he did 105, 105 pull-ups, right? I did 200. It's on the channel. So, like, you have to understand, what do you think I do all this training for? To sit here and do nothing? No, I break world records in my sleep. Yeah, and I expect them to start paying me for it too and facilitate an environment and give me a contract to do all this stuff to show that I'm limitless. Because Batman is limitless. The whole point. The whole point of this is pushing farther than the human body is supposed to be able to go. Okay, when y'all be saying things, talking about, yeah, you know, this person did this with their adrenaline, this person did that. Yeah, but it's a lot of hearsay. I want to see it. You know, these videos don't exist. You understand? The fact is, I hold the world record for pull-ups at 200 pull-ups. It's right on the channel. I just did that recently. Proud as hell. Nobody will ever come close to me. Trust me. Okay? What it took me to get to this point, y'all could not survive. Let's just get real. You could not walk in my shoes, brother. None of you. So, of course, it's my way or the highway because I've conquered and escaped the Matrix. What are you talking about? I'm Neo in the Matrix. This isn't about YouTube, partner. This is about reality out here. So, like I said, that's why I always say I'm out here every day. I do my thing. I'm not asking people how they feel. I'm not trying to get into arguments. I'm not upset with anyone. I don't have any issues. I'm not at the public's mercy. I don't care how you feel, son. You know, when you can do what I do, come talk to me. Until then, save it. You know, save me your opinions. Real talk. And I think anybody in my position would say and do the same thing. See, they think we're the same. I'm not the same as any of you. Y'all are regular human beings. I'm an immortal vampire. What do we have in common? We don't have anything in common, dude. We don't. Like, we're not the same, bro. Like, what? I devote my life to this. Y'all think if you go to a gym and train a little bit, that it's equivalent. Like, dude, what? When we get on the internet, you think we're equal. We are not equal at all. Just understand that.
I love how the name of this was Batman accepts all workout ideas and goes right to the fucking, when he was a kid, to fucking being in the gang, fucking G-checking all the Crips.
That's all.
Now
We
he
are
starts
not
talking
equal,
about
brother.
going to the gym.
None of y'all are equal to me. And that's not cockiness. That's fact. That's why I proved it all. You understand? That's why I always do everything I do to make sure it's sealed in stone and people know what it is.
Yes, sir. What you got there? Is that a hot dog?
That is a hot dog, Sheriff.
Is there any expired onions or hardened cheese on that?
No, it's just a little bit of mustard.
Gas station or 7-Eleven?
Hell yeah.
Which one?
Quick Trip.
Right on.
You understand? Like I said, that's the problem. Is your society, because they're fake and they do fake things, they want to act like other people is fake. Just because some of y'all are fake don't mean everybody is. You understand? I never put on a Batman costume. I never came out here to look cute. Okay? I've been running
sorry,
these
I didn't put you
streets,
full screen for the class.
taking everything over this entire time. I've been a boss. I've been about my business. I did a jail bid, right? For real, and moved through every pod and put myself in solitary confinement. Okay? I done been through the real things that are the hard parts, the real hard parts. I survived a truck. Okay? The things I went through, nobody could copy. It's on the channel, some of it. Boy, stop it. You know? So, getting back to topic, right? My whole point is, I hold the world record for 200 pull-ups right now. I created that. I set that. Nobody will ever break it. Trust me. Moving forward, I hold the world record for dumbbell curls at 90 pounds. Okay? Nobody ever broke that record.
Yeah, I was going to ask what you use for that RTS.
No, they used fake weights, and they got some guy from another country for the website to pretend. That's right, Masons lie and cheat. But you did not break my record. My record is 90 pounds. Nobody has broken it. What? Y'all got fools on social media running their mouths. You can run your mouth all you want and make videos talking like it's cute and comedy. They got a big guy on one channel talking about on a different app saying, yeah, I curl 100 pounds. Well, where's it at? You ain't none of y'all curling 100 pounds, bro. I've been on this planet 35 years. I've never seen nobody curl 100 pounds. Is it not possible? No, I know it's possible. Oh, it's possible. Anything is. But it just ain't y'all. Y'all ain't built like that. Y'all ain't even doing 90 pounds. What are you talking about? So I hold that world record.
Look up a
Then
guy
I just
called
broke
Brian.
the other
What's that?
I said Joey probably needs to look up a guy called Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw, yep.
world
Guarantee
record
you
the other day.
Curling over 100.
I did 131 dips in a minute and 8 seconds. Okay. And my fourth world record ties into that because in under a minute, the world record was 119. And if you count, I know I did more than that in under a minute. So that's 4 solidified, 100% legit, right? World records. Guinness dictates nothing.
I love to see him try and arm wrestle like Brian Shaw or Devin Larrett.
Oh, Devin, holy shit.
He just
That would
fucking
be amazing.
squeeze him. Squeeze the shit out of him.
And then just throw him across the room.
Yeah.
Look for outside validation.
That is a
You
scary man.
validate yourself.
Yeah.
The people on YouTube, you see how they immediately start trying to detract, like the chat was talking about, and downplay reality? Right. Who are you to do that? Who asked for your opinion?
He's got what Joey calls
Like,
muscle
bro,
to the bone.
You can't do what I do. Stop it.
It's
The other fool talking
skeletal
about,
muscle.
well, once you got it, you got it. That makes no sense. You're trying to downplay something that's impossible, son.
His muscles
None
are on
of
the
you
inside
can do
of the
what I
bone.
do. Nobody. Any dude you're talking about, they cannot do what I do. The dude just sat there and said a bold-faced lie. He said he got a friend who's 110 pounds. So he's what, the weight of a girl? 110 pounds is light as hell. What are you talking about? He said he's got a world record. He's got the world record for
Harry
pull-ups.
Potter
That's
shit
impossible.
RTS. Was it
Because I'm the
platform
holder.
9.5, 8.5?
See, people on YouTube, they just run their mouth. They just talk to talk. None of it makes sense. And they be the same people acting like they're calling other people out and just tell them to be quiet and ignore them, and that's it. You know, talk is cheap, brother. You got to put your money where your mouth is, like I did. I invested all my money I made cooking into life and living and doing this, into this Batman thing. Like
Joey
I said,
put his money where his
$1,300
teeth
back
is.
cycle.
Solid investment.
18 gauge steel armor, bulletproof vest, costs a couple of racks, thousands of dollars. What are you talking about? I'm wearing 530 on my wrist right now. I got all the equity and
Anybody here
assets,
pissed? I'm not.
more than all your fake celebrities, and they don't own any of them, and I do. I own all my equity. So like I said, this is the thing. When you're dealing with a public, an ignorant public of sheep, they're not going to
What
understand
is he ignorant?
what I'm talking about. You could tell them all day. You could talk right in front of them like DMX said. They don't get it. They don't know what you're talking about. It's not meant for them to get, brother. When you're dealing with regular civilians, let them be regular civilians. They're not meant to understand me, especially people who are committed to misunderstanding me, and they're not going to try to understand me anyway. That's why we don't need a chat here, brother. You know why we don't need a chat? Because I don't know what
People hurt my feelings.
I tell you why we don't need a chat. Oh, I don't know.
But I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to keep walking.
What the
But chat committed to misunderstanding me, and they're not going to try to understand me anyway. That's why we don't need a chat here, brother. You know why we don't need a chat? Because I don't know what the hell that was in my foot, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to keep walking. But You know, like I
Your
said,
foot falling off, Joey?
You don't know what the fuck. Fuck it. I ain't gonna worry
I
about
don't
it. If I don't look at it, it'll go away.
That's
committed to
right.
misunderstanding. We don't need to chat because y'all want to have corny conversations. I'm a linguistic master. You understand? Now, I dropped the link over here for years, man. If anybody had something to say, y'all have had plenty of time to say it. You're being fake, man. And that's what all of you are. And that's what I said. Like, no, ain't none of them dudes real Crips. You got to stop that. And you taking that the wrong way. That's just me saying the truth. Right? Now, if you want to prove me wrong,
Stop it.
well, that's on you. You feel me? I'm not going to encourage
Pip,
anyone to
please.
do that. But if you want to prove me wrong, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's what y'all fools do. You get online and then you worry about one individual and the fact you're offended. That's female behavior. You don't have nothing to prove to me, bro. If you don't like what I'm saying, like I said, how are you going to prove
Like I said,
that you're real if you don't follow the original intent, if you listen? And the document, all that stuff was founded upon. See, what I'm saying is facts. That's why I'm good at this radio stuff, because I bring facts. I'm not talking from a place of emotion.
oh, and that guy, I'm listening to you guys this morning. I'm walking the dog and cooking some fucking breakfast and shit, listening to you guys. It's instilled in my head now. The red triangle thing. Hell, Sartan.
That's our.
I'm saying it in the fucking kitchen, listening to you guys.
I'm not trying to diss anybody. I got nothing but love for everybody. I'm saying the truth, and I'm always say it. I don't care who likes it. Okay? And I ain't afraid of none of you. Trust me. So again, I'm just telling you the truth. If you don't operate off the original intent, then you're not a real whatever you claim to be. And none of you do. Y'all are worried about colors and rags. Nobody cares about that stuff. Okay? And the whole point is I'm trying to educate you and tell you the truth, and if anything, to help you. Not because I'm against you or anything like that. I'm telling you the truth to help you, man.
That's right.
Because
Joey's
I'm gonna
just
tell
trying
you
to
what,
spread
man.
knowledge.
The fact is, I've been coming up against all those fools in the street and winning, and I always do. And the fact is, those folks are not ready for Batman anywhere. And when we get this to a higher level, who do you think I'm going to be coming up against? They're a part of it. It'll be a whole bunch of stuff. It'll be
Probably
corruption.
some men and some
It'll
white
be
coats.
different individuals. It's always on an individual basis. I don't care who you are. It's about whether you know good or not and evil, whether you a villain, and whether you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, right when he started this one, and he took off right to fucking LA when he was a child, talking about Bloods and Crips. And I said, "Can anyone hear Shamrock just screaming right now?"
Yeah,
like,
me.
Yep. Yep. Oh, speak of the devil.
Like he
Soon as we
talks
summer
about. He said that he came up with the original Bloods and Crips, like they just started in the year 2000 or something.
Right. But when he was a child in LA.
Yeah.
With his dad.
Were you talking about me?
Were you talking about me?
Yeah, because Joey was talking about, when I came up in California with the Bloods and the Crips, and Sheriff's like, can anybody hear Shamrock scream right now? And I said, yeah, I can.
Yeah. It's a true story. It
But
makes
it's
me
not
mad.
about Bloods and Crips and chicken eggs. It's about Batman accepts all workout ideas. All right.
Yeah.
Would you ever buy black market fucking chicken eggs?
I don't know.
Backstreet fucking gas station.
Yeah, gas station chicken. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you sell fresh chicken eggs, they have to be black market because you're not supposed to sell them.
If you got a legit farm, yeah.
So technically, my mom used to be a dealer. She doesn't deal anymore, but she used to be a chicken egg dealer.
I have a farm right down the street from me, about 2 miles down the street. I go down there, farm fresh fucking chicken eggs. Fucking so good. It's just not even, it's night and day.
I came up around the original chicken crips.
And they have them ostriches. He likes watching the birds run around in Africa. They got an ostrich farm there too. They sell ostrich eggs. I will not try one of those.
That's right.
You ever have one?
Birds down in Africa.
Oh, Batman is the world's greatest detective.
Yeah. Ostrich eggs, like the big fucking eggs. I wouldn't. Even
I haven't had one.
You understand?
Let's go.
My job is to figure out what's going on and expose it. right? And my job is to make sure that things get done and these agencies actually do their job and enforce their laws and actually make arrests because they don't want to do anything half the time. That's the point. And yes, as a civilian, you have a right to do that. And I encourage everybody else to do the same as well. And I don't snitch. I don't rat. I can't stand them. You understand? Like, I
You
keep it straight G'd up
snitch
for
and
real. I
rat.
follow G code. I don't violate G code. I don't talk to snitches. I don't talk.
This
You
whole
recorded
fucking
yourself on video snitching and ratting.
this whole federal lawsuit is a rat.
Coward.
Yeah.
I try my best
Who do you
not
think
to.
you're snitching to? It's the federal
His
government.
whole life.
You feel me? So again, no, this is about who's who in this game. I think we're pretty solidified at this point. We've been doing this a minute. I've been Batman for over 2 years. Like I said, when I get up to all these other cities and I have the limitless budget God is going to give me and all the money, right? Christina's negotiating the settlement. Everything is coming together. I'm not here to tell folks on my business. I don't care what they believe. You can believe I'm a bum all you want. I could care less. You know, maybe that's what I want you to think. You ever think of that?
Wow.
Well, you're doing a damn fine job.
Hell of a job, son.
So again, talking to
Give this
genius
bum a
here, right?
raise.
Pay the double. Oh, you
So
get bum and a half pay.
yeah, you just gotta
Bum and a half.
understand. When this money come and God fund my budget, right? And hopefully God will get me through this time period because it's about to get impossible because I got to eat. And like I said, I have what I have. Once I'm out of that, I mean, I can't do much, you know, until I get my check. And I mean, my check ain't coming until July 21st through 26th. My birthday is on the 21st. So I don't know how it's going to happen, but I need people in the public. If you want to help me, if you want to see me eat, and you like seeing Batman, you know, able to eat and function and you know, live my life and do what I want to do, you need to seriously donate. Okay? And this is what I've been
If
asking
you
this whole
want to see
time. This is
Batman
why
be able to eat.
I talk what I've been asking this whole function. And if you want to help
Holy
me,
shit.
if you want to see me eat. So I don't know how it's going to happen, but I need people in the public. If you want to help me, if you want to see me eat, and you like seeing Batman, you know, able to eat and function and you know, live my life and do what I want to do, you need to seriously donate. Okay? And this is what I've been asking this whole time. This is why I talk the way I talk on here, because nobody's doing nothing for me. And I just think it's wrong. That's all. I just think it's wrong because I know it's wrong, because I'm not a guy who's struggling. I'm a guy who I went out my
How
way.
you gonna let
I've been doing
Batman
this for
start?
2 years plus, man.
I'm not a guy that's struggling, but you guys won't let me eat.
I've kept it going this entire time off the strength of God, and I'm gonna continue to do that and do the best I can. You know, I can't do everything, man. My next check is already up over 160 bucks, about almost. It's close. I think it's like
I
158
love how it's going $10 a day now lately.
and some change, almost
It was
160.
150
So
yesterday,
I'm
140
making
the day
money,
before
but they
that.
take about 2 months to pay. Okay, and that's it. I mean, I've been doing this the whole time, making checks, making a living. I've done fine for myself, but it's just the way they do things, and they don't pay right. That's on them. You know, don't worry about that. I'm filing federal lawsuits for every little thing with a lot of companies, okay, and restaurants probably and everything. So you just have to understand, man. You know, I just, all that other stuff is pointless. When I go to a panel, I just want to chill, man. I'm not there for anything serious. I'm just chilling. You know, I want to educate people. That's why I tried to help Jimmy today with teaching him, you know, 52 blocks. So maybe he can go back and slow down the video and try to understand what I'm talking about a little bit. But if he had come down here to do the training, right, and the offer's still there, that's what I was going to do with him, is actually teach him, right? I don't have nothing against him or anybody. Never do. I don't hold on to stuff, man. I'm the type of dude we could
Who's harvesting chicken eggs?
have a full-on argument in person. It doesn't mean like I'm a safe person to be around, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that. You understand, bro? I'm wealthy.
Somebody just got home.
You know, I
Yep.
got a whole life going on, man. I got a beautiful life, bro. I don't get mad at people and, oh, I got to prove myself. See, that's that internet stuff, that fake stuff. I don't prove myself more than any human who ever walked this planet. I have nothing to prove. Literally, it's what I make a career doing. What? Like, Jimmy's cool. If Jimmy wants to come, the other guy can come too.
Talking a lot about guys coming, aren't you?
All of them. If they want to come down here and do the training, he can bring him. The one that told me to do the pull-ups. You understand? He can come. If y'all want to do it like that. However, man, but that's my thing. I'm not gonna play games and have people like testing me on, oh, what can I do, and making it cute, and oh, we want to spar, and like, nah. I'm here to train Jimmy. If Jimmy wants to do the training, I'm gonna do my job, and that's it. I don't want to spar. I don't got time for nonsense. I'm not going to gain anything from that. Everything I do has to be conducive. I'm a businessman and a ruthless one at that, and I'm a grown man. That's all. I'm just not going to waste my time with sideshow act stuff, man. I never have. And that's why I always get somewhere and other people don't. But you see what I'm doing is working, and now people trying to study my game plan and my formula. There's no formula for this. There's no school for this.
There is none.
Like 50 Cent said. There I go quoting 50 again. There's no school for this, man. You got to pick up the pieces as you go. He really
I want to get my GED in Batman.
said the truth when he said that. You gotta like that's the thing. People don't understand me because, well, you're not an entrepreneur. I take risks in life, man. I live better than all y'all and do better than all y'all. And like I said, yeah, like I'm gonna struggle right now. This is a period of stagnation meant to make me stronger. But to just sit here and have people not step up and donate, that makes no sense. I'm not asking for gratuity. Donations is not gratuity, brother. This is my job. The way that I survive is off donations. So the sooner y'all get that accepted and understand that fact, the better. And y'all don't donate because all y'all are poor and you don't have any money. That's the real reality of it. You don't have any bread. You don't have any money. You don't have anything going for y'all selves. Most of you don't even work or have a job. A lot of you are living off a government check. I don't look down on anybody, man. I don't talk down on people. Like, to think that I'm going to do 8 million shows and be a people pleaser is just delusional. I mean, that's comical. No, I have to talk about the issues. I got to approach things from different angles. I mean every word I say. I don't know what this, oh, you said that. I'll say what I want. That's the guy I am. I say what I want. I've been doing this for my entire life. Ain't nobody ever done nothing about it and never will. I'm a grown man, dude, and I'm the tough guy. So all that other fake stuff with everybody, I'm not worried about it, bro. I ain't hearing it, man. I'm not here for that, bro. That's just like if somebody was offended at what I say. So what? I'm going to get upset and jump out the box? For what? I'm already good. I'm where you want to be. People know who I am and know I'm tough. I don't have anything to prove. That's the thing about the internet. That's why I don't play around on the internet like that, because it doesn't make any sense for me to. I just do things that make sense.
No, you
I
don't.
make solid decisions. That's how I got this.
What?
Why does this
Sometimes he
make any
says
bit of sense?
what? Sometimes he just says something so outrageously stupid. I can't handle it. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm all right. I can
Well,
hang.
That's how I got all this and attained all this wealth. The people don't want to donate to me because they're mad because I did well in my life. Okay, it's a badge of honor. They don't want to donate because they're like, "Oh, you good? You already got enough." And that ain't how it works. I gotta be eating. I gotta have what I need. And like I said, I do right now, but it's just to the point that I have banking fees, and I don't know what you want me to do. I have to pay this phone every month. I pay for a car lot.
Now we got you. You got yourself a good mic going now.
I was on my phone earlier, but it was overheating and Shamrock was microwaving my feet, so I had.
That was the greatest thing ever this morning.
I know. God,
microwaving my feet. Oh.
Lot every month's over $100. I pay for a lot of stuff, bro. I handle everything. I'm an
Who's paying for his
politician,
StreamYards?
literally. I do all this. I monetize. I make a career doing it. You're asking too much of one
panhandling
man,
or
man.
mommy gives him an allowance.
It's funny. Yesterday, I work for myself, and occasionally I process orders for some of my friends and shit like that. Run the credit card, then I pay them the difference for a commission on an order. And I'm going to my Venmo account, and I'm going to kick him some money back. And as soon as I open up the Venmo thing, ding, StreamYards, $44.95 or whatever it was. I'm like, you fucking fucker, motherfucker.
The thing I don't get
Oh,
with
well.
you people, you want to talk. It's like saying like, oh, I'm not on top of my game or on top of my business or my hustle. Like, boy, stop it. I've been Batman for 2 years, bro. Done in every agency.
I've been Batman
You
for
worried
2
about
years.
money. Money don't mean nothing.
It's on my resume,
money is a-
dog.
He said there's no, what did he say, Sham? There's no class to teach this.
Yeah.
What do you mean a gap in my employment? That's when I was Batman.
Cool to get done what you need to get done, bro.
It says here from 2022 to 2025, you're currently unemployed.
I
You
was
ain't learned
Batman.
that from me.
I'm a
By now, I give up. No, it ain't about holding money. That's not what it's about, especially right now. See, that's the thing. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't care about money. I just want enough to survive and get by. Like what? I got Target in this set up for making too much money. Why would I need to explain anything to y'all? Like I said, this is my career. I offer you a service. It's a
Do
business.
y'all want to
payment.
see Batman eat or not? Come on, donate.
That's how it works. Yeah, I need
How
to
it works.
donate. I educate the public. That's literally how it works. Donations is not gratuity. It might be on paper. I don't care about that. That doesn't even interest me. I care less. I care about none of that stuff. I care about what's right and what's wrong. And content creators, they do shows, they walk away with hundreds, thousands of dollars. Okay? And this basic stuff and this fake stuff. Why can't I? I got the best content on here. I'm the biggest superstar there is. I need the public to show a wave of support. And that's what's going to put all these evil
You hear that owl in the background? Is he getting close to the backyard?
people in their place,
Is he in
right?
the
The way
neighborhood?
that they deserve once and for all. And we're going to keep on riding into the
What
sunset
are the
winning.
creatures in your neighborhood?
That's reality.
In
I
your
do too much, man.
neighborhood.
Huh?
And the people that you meet each day.
And I put too much
For
money
the
into this
people in
business.
your neighborhood.
You're
Huh?
expecting
In your
too much of one
neighborhood.
man. It's just that simple. And this is what I tell everybody. At some point, I get pushed to a point, and I tell everyone I'm human. You know, you're asking for too much, bro. All y'all, and I ain't doing it. I'm not doing nothing for nobody. Feel me? Like, no, I'm not a machine, and I'm not here for your comfort and to do for you. I'm here to do for me.
And that's why nobody likes you. Because you're
What
only
did he
looking out for
say?
you.
That he's trying. What was it? Never mind.
He's not a machine for your comfort.
Now, earlier when he was saying about gracious and fucking giving.
Oh.
Water.
Oh,
What?
I still like the two-handed pop last night. That was great.
Drinking it like a baby bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful out here outside. See, this is wealthy. Y'all will never understand.
Me and my chair.
What? Do I run around showing you? No. I can show you right now, bro. Y'all would be like, wow, he lives like that.
Wow. He's got a whole last lawn chair.
He's got his whole backyard fucking patio fucking arrangement, nightstand,
Bro,
night light.
we building empires out here, bro. Y'all worried about cash. Cash is irrelevant. Like I said, that's the point. Other
Lawn
people are
Jackie
supposed to
Joey.
donate. People are supposed to show some support. What are you talking about? What? Everybody else gets support.
Jesus Christ.
See, they want to have different rules
For sure, Sticky. Show us the goddamn chair.
for me because
Feel me,
they know
15,
nobody comes
amen.
close to my success and what I own and what I've attained. That ain't how it works. So, like I said, I'm not doing nothing for y'all. I'm for sure not opening no chats, probably ever. I'm not making amends
Never,
with
dog.
anybody. Who's
He'll
Never
be,
open
he'll
that
be
shit.
open. Let's see. He's going to do his 6 p.m. Pacific time stream, and then he'll do his 9 p.m. Pacific time stream. I think he'll do open on the 9 o'clock one.
It'll get into his head eventually. He'll be like, nah, I ain't afraid. I'm gonna open chat. I ain't
This
afraid
is
of
how I
nobody.
make my money. Yeah, people donate on fucking super chats, so yeah, it makes sense. Close it.
who's wronged me or done atrocities my way or anything you've done. Okay? I'm not forgetting nothing. Okay? Like I said, I forgive everybody. That doesn't make me a pushover or weak.
Shammy, do you make that guy brush his teeth after he has a gas station hot dog before you give him a kiss?
yeah.
Hell no.
No.
Raw dog in that one.
Yeah.
So come here, wiener lips. Lay one on me.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby, I'm home. Give me a kiss.
Num, 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 num. It's like, oh,
Forgiveness is for me.
Is that Grey Poupon? You getting fancy? Huh?
You taste like expired onions and hardened cheese.
I keep her a little bit in my mustache, just to bring home.
Ew! Shut up!
It's like a doggy bag.
A flavor saver.
That's right.
I actually legitimately gagged right now.
I know.
Oh,
For sure.
oh fuck.
So I've started force puking sheriff over there.
I got a drizzle of bacon coming back up my throat now.
I know.
Fuck
You almost lost it. Good job, though.
Fucking
Good
asshole.
job. You saved it at the last minute. Good job.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, welcome to my life. That
Pretty
guy just
healing,
actually
even, they
all
say.
the fucking time.
So I let go of everything, man. I move forward, but that doesn't mean that I forget. Okay. No, we're not doing that. So like I said, these folks, right now I have requests out on Cash App, right? I'm at the point if these same individuals that want to keep coming around my channel like it's free, there's a $25 ticket
Has
price.
anyone been requesting cash apps to him around? I don't know.
Every show. You want to come around my channel like it's free? You want to keep on getting online and playing games? That's fine. If the requests are rejected, I'm blocking your account. Okay, permanently on Cash App.
Wait, so
like I
he's
said,
going to send out requests, and if nobody gives him cash, he's going to block them.
It's a good business model.
Yeah,
not going to be any means of communication. So I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Because it just doesn't make any sense for people to keep coming over here.
My business model is I'm going to hold my
isn't-
breath until I turn blue and kick and scream until somebody gives me money.
What are you fake purple sticky doing?
Sticky perp.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let all you so-called supporters and so-called women know that from now on, if I request Cash App donations from you people, you are going to give it, or I will take it your wrenches away and mute you permanently and ban you from my chat forever. You will never
no.
again.
It's not a chat, or it's not a Cash App request. It's a Cash App demand. Thank you.
I am
CIO.
demanding.
Imagine having the balls to send cash requests to strangers. Dude, can you get flagged for doing that and just get your account fucking banned? I'd imagine.
Dude, I just check your talk about predicting the future. Check your DMs, 3-letter friend. I sent him, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I said, don't even worry about it, dude. These people will definitely understand what kind of person Joey is when he starts requesting money from them and then berating them for not giving him more.
Do you not want to see Batman eat? What's wrong with you people?
Y'all realize that when Christina comes, now y'all ain't going to get shit from me. That's my money.
You're going to pay me. You don't have a choice. Yeah, I told you, this is my own media company. Quit talking about YouTube. I don't ask YouTube for nothing or permission.
Media company.
I do what I want to do. I'm a boss. This is my media company. So see, I'm in charge of this, and you'll do what I tell you to do. And like I said, if anyone doesn't like it, you're more than welcome to come see me and talk to my face. I'm not a nice guy. Believe me. Okay. So
if we don't want, we don't agree with, we should be donating him. We have to fucking take a trip down to Brownsville, Texas, to talk to him about it.
I'm going to request a cash out from little Joseph right now.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Has anyone been doing that?
Anybody else want to join and possibly trick him into sending the little bit he's got to one of us?
His 25 cents, that dollar he's got to fucking transfer.
Oh, that would fucking trigger him.
I had to transfer $1.
I'm going to ask him.
And they're going to charge me 25 cents to do it.
It's like, I was going to say, doesn't it cost you more in fees to transfer $1 than it would?
Front me a 5-spot, dog.
All right.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm an actual living, breathing monster. I'm the Batman, right? Rare. And these other folks.
What, rare?
I'm the Batman. Rare.
Rare.
And believe me. Okay. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm an actual living, breathing monster. I'm the Batman. right? Rare. And
Rare.
these other folks, they're just regular
Rare
humans.
dog.
And that's really the truth. So, like I said, if you don't know what's going on here and what I've survived, and you don't know the monster that God created literally, and how I'm your walking karma, like I'm the nightmare that was created for all of you because you're evil. If you can't figure out what's happening, I give up. But yeah, I can say what I want about any gang, any set, whoever, right? Because I'm the one literally taking them on in the street and winning. So when we really get active and we go up north, when I get that budget of millions of dollars God gives me and all the money, then I'm gonna really be able to say how I feel, right? Because I'm gonna be in the street.
That's right. We out here getting
actively
busy
coming
in the
up
street.
against all of them. So the truth is, and the point is, people want to get in my good graces. If I can get along with people, that's good. And, you know, then that way, like I said, I'm coming up against your enemies. And that way I'm not coming up against you. Because, like I said, I'm not a guy who's on the internet. Batman is everything I do is in the streets.
I got to make sure
I'm gonna
this
be in
is
Katie. I'm gonna be
a request and not a fucking. No way, dude. I got this.
You'd get fucking banished to the pits of Sartonia.
I know, dude. I'm like really fucking weary right now.
being
You done fucked up, son.
I'm being California. I'm gonna be in all these different sets,
wow.
boroughs.
Thanks
I'm gonna
for
be all
sticking
through
for the
Chicago.
$40
All
donut.
that fake talk y'all been doing on the internet forever. Batman's gonna prove that wrong in 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull right up an O Block on a bat pod, and all them fools is gonna be running and scared of me. And actually, they probably gonna be wanting autographs. So yeah, reality is way different than the internet. Wody, don't get it twisted. And we'll continue to remind you. So that's all. Let them run their mouth. And I'm not against them or upset at you, but I'm going to set you straight and say the truth and set the record straight every time. You lie, we say the truth. All right, easy. And this is how I make my money.
Well, we get a 5th gen Glock right to the fucking head.
More money, getting pissy.
Dude, guess what?
What?
This motherfucker has me blocked, and I've never even fucking associated with him.
Really?
He literally went into. He had to have gone into Cash App. He knew my Cash App and fucking cut me out there.
Wow, I gotta check that myself.
Does it make any sense? I've never associated with him on Cash App. Never even looked at it until today.
But that means he's seen your stream. You know, if you've put the banner up, then you know.
And he got he went on his phone and fucking
absolutely 100%.
Yeah, that is fucking funny.
I mean, for one, the TJ stream, obviously he's seen. So yeah. I wonder how long it's been like that, though.
Yeah, it says we were unable to request cash from Shamlight. Ask them to send you cash instead.
That's great.
That's
fucking great. Well, he's done with that. Batman accepts all workout ideas. 57 minutes. I'll take that for an early afternoon shift. So I take it his next one will be in about 3 hours from now. You can pretty much book it. So if y'all are around 3 hours from now, we will probably be right back here. And
later this evening, I'm gonna try to do the Candy stream and cover her the wigs expose. That'd be
right
good.
On. Maybe we could figure out how to double cow in between now and then.
I think double cow is something that RTS has mastered, and it's an OBS thing. I don't know how to operate OBS yet. I'd have to go and look. And
I have it downloaded, but yeah, I'd have to figure it out. I think I fucked with it once a couple years ago.
Paneling on OBS is so much different, though, and then you have to do it through Discord, and it's problems. Like doing OBS solo is one thing, but having guests on it,
right?
I don't know how any of that works.
It's probably more powerful and more customizable, but it's also more difficult.
Yeah, that's what I like about StreamYard. Is just being able to panel with your friends and people know who's
so
who.
Easy a Batman can do it.
Fuck yeah, it's simple. Anyway, so that's it.
That guy made me almost throw up today.
Oh wow.
With his funk in his beard. I guess before I take it out, we're gonna do boogers in my beard.
Good Hell stuff.
Yeah! You fake pups. That's a good one.
I woke up this morning, felt something in my nose. Reached in with my finger, and out came a shiny show. I picked it with precision, like a surgeon in the night. Now my boogers dancing under the awning light. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. My beard's got its secrets, a treasure to behold. A strand of snotty riches, worth more than gold. I weave them in with the fibers of my facial hair so fine. Now my beard's got character and a story to define. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. Some might say I'm crazy, some might say I'm bold. But when it comes to boogers, my beard's worth more than gold. I'll keep on picking, I'll keep on wiping too. Cause when it comes to boogers, my beard's the best thing I do. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. Now if you see me coming with my beard so bright, don't be surprised when you see the boogers in sight. I'll just smile and wave and maybe even wink. Cause when it comes to boogers, my beard's the king.
Is that what Shamrock says to you every morning?
Hell
Your beard is so bright.
They're shining with delight.
It sure is. Fucking sticky with the Irish goodbye. Anyway. Yeah, CIA. I forgot about that. I was reading that while that was playing. Yeah, that was a nice little saga there for a minute. God, that was a fuck.
Okay, I'm back.
That was like 3 years ago.
He missed his booger song. Now he's got to play it all over again.
You know how I feel about boogers. I had to.
I know. I know.
Okay. Sorry. No offense.
That's why I'm here. This to piss you off, Shamrock. My mission in life. Anyway, that's all I got. See you guys. Thanks everyone in chat. We'll see you on the next one here in about 3 hours, I would imagine.
Yeah. All righty.
Go on, get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.